Hello, welcome everyone to the Smudging Sage Tarot. Before we begin, I like to clear the hair with some sage, sweeping away negativity and confusion. This helps us focus on the heart of the matter with the clarity and the light. Remember, the cards offered inside, I'm merely the interpreter. It is all about what the cards have to say, even though I can give example of my personal experiences just to shed more light on the reading, but it's all about what the cards say. And remember, this is for entertainment purpose only. Today we are going to make a reading about Chiara Ferragni, Italian influencer, requested by Sara. Ciao Sara, thank you very much for asking this video, and I want to invite everyone to come out with their requests. I'm totally available to make readings based on your request, spirit willing, of course. And let's go straight into the heart of the matter. Before we go into the questions, direct questions about Chiara Ferragni, let's give a little bit of an introduction on who she is, just in order to be all on the same page. So, Chiara Ferragni is an international renewed Italian fashion icon, entrepreneur, and influencer, known for her pioneering role in the digital fashion space. Chiara has built a multifaceted career that includes her successful blog, The Blonde Salad, a thriving, fashion brand, and collaborations with major global brands. She has become a symbol of making money and making also donations for good causes. But then what happened in December 2023, she said something that would have changed the course of her life. She making a promotion, a paid promotion for a certain Pandoro. Is a cake that Italian people eat during Christmas time. She said that the money for the made by selling those Pandoros would have gone all in donation for an hospital for kids with cancer. Came out not to be true. And the money that was given to this hospital was about, I think, 15,000 euros was given up front, and everything turned very badly, very sore for Chiara. So before December 2023, she was super loved. After 2023, she was super hated. So now that's why there is this huge curiosity about her future. Let's pull a card for, here you go, look here. This is the first card which I generally pull as a significator, okay? Because we want to know what is the overall energy surrounding Chiara at this time. And this is the Starborn. So this card speaks about a sense of destiny, okay? And rebirth, okay? So you see, that's why Starborn, but this here, the egg is cracking, which means there is a new life coming out. So I think that the way I perceive it is that by this event making fall apart, because this is the thing, Chiara Ferragni's brand was one thing with the Chiara Ferragni's face, okay? There is not a difference, like the author of a book that can write a fantastic book, like, I don't know, Harry Potter, then the author of Harry Potter behaves poorly, as to give you an example, and the book stays as a huge piece of literature, okay? And the author is separated by that. Here, Chiara Ferragni is one thing with their brands. That's why the curiosity, because her brands now are falling apart. So this crack, this breaking everything, falling apart, is just, it looks to be just a part of a rebirth. This is what this card is saying, okay? Because this card is suggesting that Chiara is currently in a phase where she's aligning with her true self and with her highest potential. Yes. It feels like in this first part of her life, everything was light and easy, okay? But now we see the woman with the lesson. So this card, of course, means transformation. She's in the process of a huge transformation, indicating that Chiara is embracing her true path and destiny. This is a super powerful card, guys, of self-realization and recognizing one's innate talents and strengths. It's amazing because this deck of the wild unknown archetypes comes like in three phases, where the first phase is the personality, and this is number 3. It's like 1, 2, 3. It's like the first part of her life. There is much more to come, okay? So I remind you that all the decks I show are linked in the description box below, and if you buy those decks by clicking following my link as an Amazon affiliate, I get this word that I always forget, commissions. This is the word. And I am very clear on this because specifically because of what happened to Chiara Ferragni. I know her case is different, of course. She said it was for donations. I'm not saying it's for donations. I also written in the description box, but it's very important when it comes to those things to be super extra transparent, okay? This is the lesson for for everybody involved in those things. But let's go back to Chiara's personal lesson, and I want to use this deck. So what lesson should Chiara learn from this experience? Let's see. So what lesson should Chiara learn from her experience with the Pandoro? Okay, wow, the Pandoro. I said the Pandoro, look at this. This looks like a cake. That's amazing. What a synchronicity. And this is also a deck created by an Italian author. I think the name is Nicoletta Ceccoli, something like this. Here she is. Ceccoli. I love this one so much. Anyway, it's one of the cards. I love this artwork. So this card number 13, it's called isolation. Okay, but it's reversed. So unbelievable but true, this card is talking about when you come out of a period of isolation or feeling disconnected, cut off from others, this is coming to an end. Huh. So Chiara is learning the importance of connection and community on a very much harsh level, because she was riding the wave of success on all levels and being super loved. Now she has to come out very true to people, to connect on a real level. You see what I mean? This is the lesson, to come out real, and re-engage with others, yes. And it's a reminder that she doesn't have to face challenges alone. She can ask for help. She doesn't have to do everything by herself. She can ask for help and, yeah, and overcome this period. Okay, we have 7 decks today, guys, so I'm trying already to create some room. Let's see. How can Chiara, let's see, number 1, which deck I want? I want this one. This is the deck of the Deviant Moon with the crazy artwork. Oh my God. But the information this deck can give, it's super deep. So let's ask the question. How can Chiara best navigate the current controversies affecting her brand? This is super interesting. Oh, the Fool. Oh, 9 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Wow, look at this, guys. Crazy. The Death reversed. Wow, how deep is this? Let's see. Can you see? Yes. The Fool. This card suggests that Chiara should embrace a fresh start and take a leap of faith. Yeah. It's a card of new beginnings. We know this very well. Oh, wow, this looks like Venice. This is a very mysterious city. And it's a card that also, you know, the Fool, it's about new beginnings, trusting the known, trusting the path ahead. This indicates that she should approach the controversies with a light-hearted and open mindset. I don't know how she can do this, but I think she's already doing it, because every now and then I see she's making funny videos and stuff like that. So, and also this is a card that invites to explore new opportunities and paths. She needs to be innovative, okay, to bring out something new. and not have fear of unknown. Yeah. The Nine of Wands reversed. The Nine of Wands reversed. This card suggests, okay, that Chiara might be feeling overwhelmed and exhausted from the ongoing battle, and I think that this is absolutely normal. How couldn't she? It's impossible. So those cards, as always, are consistent and make a lot of sense. So anyway, this advises her to lower her defense and seek support, like that card was saying, rather than trying to handle everything by herself. Again, this is repeating the message of the oracle. And it's also a reminder that it's okay to show vulnerability and to take a break when needed to avoid burnout. I am channeling something. I'm going first to tell every single meaning, let's say in the classic reading, in the classic meaning of the card, and then I tell you what is the message I see. So, the Three of Wands, this is impressive. There is this pregnant woman nurturing those three buds of wands, like nurturing her plan. Okay. This is a card of looking ahead and planning for the future, traditionally. It indicates that Chiara should take a proactive approach. Okay, proactive. This is card of proactiveness, thinking long term. It's a card of thinking long term and considering the broader impact of her decisions. This card encourages her to be strategic and patient, as her efforts will bear fruit over time, for sure. It's also a card of collaboration and expanding horizons. So this card basically is suggesting that she should work with others to navigate the controversies that she is experiencing now. I just reminded that she also donated afterwards 1,200,000 euros to the hospital, but the breach in trust is always there. So now she has to take a fresh start. She has to take a pause. She has to connect with the people that can support her and work with her, make a long-term plan. And there is a resistance. Look, there is a resistance because there is the death card reversed. And this death card reverse signifies resistance to change. It suggests that Chiara may be holding into old ways or patterns that are no longer serving her, and I will tell you more in a minute. So to navigate these controversies effectively, she needs to embrace change and let go of what no longer works for her, okay? It's a call to release the past and make room for new growth and transformation. And I want to tell you more about this. This is the reading, the message I'm getting. Okay? Bear with me. There is an invitation because the question of the card that we asked to this deck was, how can Chiara best navigate the current controversies affecting her brand? Okay, now, what the cards are saying, start with a fresh, new approach, okay, to the situation, okay, and be open to new opportunities. At the same time, this is probably a good time for you to rest, okay, and stay quiet. Go within. Think also about who you could cooperate with. There is the card of the planning in long term, okay? Now, there is this card. Now I just flip it up to show you what it is. This is a pregnant, let's call her mother, okay? Those are both dead, but anyway, it's the card of the death. But the symbolism, the symbols are a pregnant woman and a baby who wants to go back into the womb, and the mother rejecting it, okay? Because she is about to deliver, she is about to deliver, okay? Now, just a second, I have to go over something here. Just in case I don't want to have problems with, okay, whatever kind of nudity. Eccolo qua. Okay, look, there is a pregnant woman here. Okay, this is a scratch. Okay. She's pregnant, the baby wants to go back into the womb, but no. The mother is pulling the baby away because she's about to deliver. So, the resistance that these cards are saying that Chiara is having now, she feels always like that young baby when she started to make pictures of herself, okay? But the new her, she is about to reborn, okay? Here again. But in order to have a new Chiara, a rebirth, she has to die as a kid and she has to come back as an adult. And this, the suggestion of the cards is that she has to transfer this maturity, this rebirth into her next, what's the name? The business ventures, okay? But even if she wants to stick with her brand, I don't know. But this is the message. Okay, I hope I have been super clear and it feels in my body very true what I am saying, and makes a lot of sense, okay? Everybody can make error, acknowledge the error, pay for the error, everything falls apart, rebuild everything, come back stronger than before, okay? This is the message. So, for the next card, what opportunities lie ahead for Chiara in her career? Which card which deck? This one. I like this one. This is marvelous too. Knight of Cups. Okay, what opportunities? What opportunities lie ahead for Chiara in her career? Wow, guys, King of Pentacles of all the cards. I'm surprised. All right, okay. This card signifies stability, wealth, and success in business. It indicates that Chiara has the potential to achieve significant financial stability and prosperity. So there are opportunities related to solidifying her business. There are opportunities to achieve significant financial stability and prosperity, like this card is the symbol of, the archetype of this card is financial stability and prosperity. So she can reach that. And she may also find opportunities to mentor others or expand her empire with the new profitable ventures. So, guys, I'm already channeling something. One thing I want to say, she could even teach based on her personal experience, on her errors, and align with this part that because of the rebirth. All right, okay, it's turning very exciting with those beautiful decks. How can not be exciting? Okay, Five of Cups. This is totally normal. I was expecting more something like this, but she got the King of Pentacles. Is awesome. Now the Five of Cups. So this represents generally loss and disappointment, but in the context of the opportunities that we are looking now into, it suggests that Chiara can find growth in overcoming past regrets. Okay, what happened happened. As I said, happened. Acknowledge. Say, do pay for it, whatever it is, come out new. Okay, so there is a chance for her to learn. This is, look, I already said that, I am repeating myself, but this is the meaning of the Five of Cups. The meaning of this card is that there is chance for her to learn from previous mistakes and use those lessons and build a stronger future. So this card, in this context as well, indicates that she can open new doors and discover unexpected opportunities. Look here. This looks like a hole in the crack. Again, the crack. Look, the cup. Each of those cups fell into a crack and broke. She feels like the ground under her feet is crumbling, cracking, cracks everywhere. And look here, there is the light in a hole in the falling apart ground. So there are unexpected opportunities by shifting her focus from what went wrong to what can be improved. Wow, guys. Wow. Eight of Swords. This is generally a card that talks about self-limiting beliefs, okay? Okay? Core beliefs, that you are not good enough, less than, whatever it is. Self-limiting beliefs. But this card now is replying to the question of opportunities. So, for Chiara, the opportunity here lies in recognizing and breaking free of self-imposed limitations. So, by changing her mindset, okay, it's something in her head. Look, it's a projection, it's a reflection, it's not real. This is her, and this is what she thinks she is. Those voices that make she cannot see, she cannot do, she is not good enough, but it's fake, okay? It's a reflection. The real is here, not in the mirror. So she has to change her mindset, okay? And believing in her ability to overcome obstacles. She can unlock new paths in her career. This card encourages her to find innovative solutions, to seek help, if needed, to move past any mental barriers. Okay, I'm channeling something. 6 of Wands reversed. Okay. Let me see. A sip of water. Okay. 6 of Wands reversed, of course. This is upright, is a symbol of victory, general recognition of how amazing a person can be, a good job, everything. Barrier is reversed, okay? So the reversed card suggests a delay in achieving those victories. However, it also indicates an opportunity for Chiara to work on her resilience and humility. I repeat it, it's an opportunity for Chiara, just in case she's listening, watching, an opportunity for Chiara to work on her resilience and humility. There may be lessons in dealing with the setbacks, okay, or criticisms. It's what it's going on that can ultimately straighten her character and leadership. This is a huge lesson that she got. By persevering through challenges without immediate recognition, which is the most difficult thing to do, because you put your work in, you are tired, you are nurturing and waiting. Look at this card. You are grieving from yourself and not seeing the result. This really straightens up the character, forges a character. And she, in this way, can build a more robust foundation for her success that, of course, before, what foundation was there? What experiences she had? What setbacks, what failures, what problems she had? Nothing. It was just a super comfortable scroll in a Rolls Royce, her experience so far. So now there is the opportunity, after setbacks, mistakes, challenges, facing this awful hate, dislike, of the audience, that was just how beautiful you are, what a beautiful, I mean, it's another word. Here is building, forging the new person, the real entrepreneur, somebody with the back bond. You see what I mean? Okay, let's see another question. What should Chiara focus on to rebuild her professional reputation? Of course, everybody wants to know that, okay? Of course. Do I have room? I don't have room. Okay, let's put this here. Okay, so living large, reversed, over your shoulders. Yeah. Hey, you. This card makes me laugh. This card is calling for attention, so I pull another card. Magnanimous me, reversed. Okay. Can you see it? Yes. Awesome. Wow, guys, those cards are so clear. Oh my God, listen to this. Living large, reversed. This card, in its reversed position, okay, suggests that Chiara should focus on modesty and authenticity. Wow, guys, this is the most consistent reading ever. Instead of grandiose display or over-the-top actions, because I have to say something. I told you she used to do big donations, and it was very much advertised. She created a penthouse from a building that was not supposed to have the penthouse. She had both built the penthouse, showing off on TV, on Insta, anyway, social media, kind of Kardashian fashion. And she was blessed, because Italian people don't like that. But they appreciated this from her. She was a miracle. Italian people don't show off their wealth. Never, even under torture. People that show off like that, generally people who show off in Italy are considered to be nouveau riche, or people that have never had money. She was already coming from a family, I think her father had already money. She was blessed with this grace that Italian people accepted her showing off all this wealth. Anyway, so it's a call to be more relatable and to connect with her audience and the stakeholders on a more personal, humble level. Wow, what a lesson. So, over your shoulders. This card is telling her that, is telling to Chiara to let go of the past and any mistakes or controversy that may be holding her back. So basically this card is saying pay your debts, is a way to say, like, do what you have to do to come clean, really, and look forward, okay? Because here the question is, what should Chiara focus on to rebuild her professional reputation, okay? So this card is talking about she should focus on moving forward and not dwelling on what has already happened. This could involve forgiving herself and others and taking steps to release any lingering negative energy. Okay? Then we have this card. In general, this card is a reminder to pay attention to the present moment and the subtle signs around her. So Chiara should be more aware of the opportunities and support that may be right in front of her. She's probably missing something, which I personally think is what I told you earlier, but who knows? Because anyway, this is a woman with many possibilities. It suggests that by being attentive and responsive to her current circumstances, she can find ways to improve her reputation. You see what I mean? I already said a lot during this video. I think that to tell more on how to go out of this situation, yeah, she should book a private reading. It's in the description box, the link. Anyway, so magnanimous me. I hope I read correctly. This card, guys, you see it's reversed. This card, believe it or not, it's calling for a need for Chiara to be genuinely magnanimous and generous, but genuinely, not for the advertisement and say people, look how good I am, look how generous I am, admire me for how generous and good I am. She should focus on acts of kindness and generosity, not for show, but because they reflect her true character. This might include charitable work, supporting her community, or helping others in her industry. Now, I want to say something here, because I think this is really the moment to say this. There is also a possibility, okay, because I did look into her natal chart, and she is naturally, by nature, generous, okay? And what I think that is one of the lessons she should learn in this disastrous event, misfortune that she created with her words, of course, is that she thought that she had to show off and show her generosity in such a way that then people had to admire her. Okay, this is complicated because human mind is complicated, okay? So she comes from a place of being naturally, by nature, generous. But when she did that, she did with intent to impress people, which worked, and that's why she did it. Because she used it as a strategy. Now, the new you have to come out for what you really are. So, do the donations, be generous with the people, help support your community, do charitable work, but don't expose it anymore. Just follow the generous nature you have and be happy with what you are. Because, and now somebody can tell, yeah, but if she does it, it's always to regain people's heart. Okay, but it's also true, yes, and it's also true that she is by nature a generous person. Her father, if I understood correctly, has always been doing charity. So she comes from this mentality, but now she really has to do it in a way that is real, that is honest with herself. Okay? Now, by focusing on those areas, Chiara can work towards rebuilding and enhancing her professional reputation in a meaningful and impactful way. Okay, so now let's see. We have the last two questions. What does the future hold for Chiara in her professional life? If there is something that comes out. Okay, so let's see. Okay, the Three of Pentacles, collaboration, Eight of Cups, leaving a certain situation, the Hanged Man reversed, and the Ten of Wands reversed. Okay, so let's see, here is like there is something missing. I want to pull another card here because I have room. Okay, the Star, upright. Okay, now, so this card suggests collaboration, teamwork, and the building of something substantial, okay? So in Chiara professional future, it indicates that working closely with others, forming a strategic partnership, and leveraging the strengths of her team will be crucial. This card points to successful projects and endeavors that require a collective effort. The Eight of Cups represents a journey of moving on and leaving behind what no longer serves you. So for Chiara, this could indicate a significant shift or transition in her professional life. Yeah, so she might need to walk away from certain projects, partnerships, or aspects of her brand that are not fully on, fulfilling or beneficial, seeking new horizons and more meaningful opportunities, because it's the Eight of Cups. The Hanged Man reversed signifies a period of feeling stuck or the need to change perspective, okay? But struggling to do so. So now, I mean, she will be kind of stuck. She knows she has to leave this situation, this cooperation, the current cooperation, but she's stuck because this is everything she knows, basically, okay? So she may be struggling in changing the perspective, in seeing things in a different way, and letting go of old habits. She has to go, basically. And also, this Ten of Wands, this card, you see, look at this card. the Ten of Wands, generally, when it is reversed, it means that she will lift a huge weight from her shoulders, okay? Like this card. But what is going on here? Look at here. She thinks that if she doesn't control everything and does everything by herself, then she's already wounded. Look, she will just fall with the face in the dirt. So this fear, this trauma has to be overcome, what the cards are saying. And look at the last card, the star. This is a powerful card of hope, inspiration and renewal. So it signifies that despite the challenges, Chiara's futures holds promise and positive transformation. This card suggests that she will find guidance, inspiration, and a renewed sense of purpose in her professional life. The star indicates that her efforts and perseverance will lead to a brighter, more fulfilling future. Okay, the last question, probably the most desired. Let's look into her love life, okay? What does the future hold for Chiara Ferragni in her love life? Okay, all right, let's see. Ace of Cups. Wow, this card, it's a card signifies new beginnings, emotion in love, of course, emotional fulfillment and a love. So in Chiara's love life, it indicates the possibility of a fresh start and the deepening of emotional connections. So this card suggests that the love will flourish and will bring joy and a sense of renewal in her relationship. And I think that there is something already going on, because look here, she's already working on filling, somebody is already working on filling the cup with the love. The cup, it would be her heart filling her with the love. So I think it's somebody she already knows. Knight of Coins, voila. The Knight of Coins represents stability, reliability, and dedication. Look how wonderful are those two cards together. So this card suggests that Chiara's love life will benefit from a partner who is steadfast, patient, and committed. It may indicate a relationship that builds slowly but steadily with a strong foundation of trust and loyalty. Wow! Then 6 of Cups, 8 of Swords, and 10 of Wands, again reversed. I don't know how many 10 of Wands reversed again. Okay, now the 6 of Cups is pointing to letting go of the past or overcoming nostalgia, okay? So in Chiara's love life, this card could suggest moving beyond past relationships or childhood memories that no longer serve her. It indicates a focus on the present and future rather than the past. Okay? and be tied to the past experiences. Again, the Eight of Swords reversed. So this in her love life means that release from mental constraints and gain clarity. For Chiara, this means breaking free from limiting beliefs or fears that may have been hindering, her love life, you see, because of those limiting beliefs she had. It indicates a newfound sense of freedom and the stability to see things more clearly, allowing for healthier and more open relationships. And then this Ten of Wands reversed, the release of a burden, and reducing stress. In the context of her love life, it indicates that Chiara will find ways to lighten her load and avoid feeling overwhelmed by responsibilities, even in the relationship. This card points to a period of relief and simplification in her love life, making space for more joy and connection. So basically, by navigating those elements, Chiara can look forward to a love life that is emotionally fulfilling, stable, and free from past constraints. So, I really hope you have enjoyed this reading. I think it's deep, like I always do. We have been digging within 1 hour. That's fantastic. I think that if Chiara Ferragni has the opportunity to read this, to watch this video, can really help her. I think that it's loaded with good, wise advices for her. Yes, tough love, of course. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed the video like I did. If so, please like, share, subscribe. This will helps immensely this channel. And guys, we are very close to another landmark. Please subscribe, so this young channel can reach 500 followers. We are now at, let me see, 400 and 1 second. I want to be precise, as always. 462. Come on, I know there is half of the people that watch that doesn't put a like, but watches every time and doesn't subscribe, and don't put subscribe. So please, like, share, subscribe. Let's reach 500 soon. And another way to support this channel is to acquire my e-cookbook with the Neapolitan cuisine. It's the Mediterranean cuisine, loaded with tips to save the day in the kitchen, and also step-by-step recipes like you have never seen in your life. A cookbook. It's an e-cookbook. The minute you buy it, you receive it, and you will turn from beginner into expert. Again, thank you for being with me. Until next time, bye.